Math!
Welcome back. I'm Dylan.
I'm Joe.
I'm Aiden.
And I'm Hunter.
And this is the National Rational Function Channel. In our first story today, the California Rational Invasions lost their first game of the season to the Crunching Functions after blowing a huge lead after they forgot to factor x squared minus 9 as a difference of squares. Really crazy.
Sad to see it. Real tough for them, man.
We go to Stephen A. Smith for the post-game report.
So what really happened out there? You know, our team hit a roadblock whenever we hit x squared minus 9. We're trying to find the greatest common factor, but in reality, we should have been finding difference in squares.
Okay. So tell us, how did you get your injury?
You know, just playing the game, just messed up. Should have been finding difference in squares, but just couldn't make it happen, you know?
Yeah. All right, back to you guys in the studio.
Our next story, the Ranging Rangers versus the Dominant Domains. The Dominant Domains took a huge win tonight.
I heard about that.
After they set the denominator to the bottom factors and got x equals 3 and x equals minus 3. Don't forget, those are the vertical asymptotes.
I almost forgot. Golly.
Gosh.
All right, so Stephen Hawking, why don't you tell me how you guys got the dub tonight?
Dominant Domains came together as a team, got the x equals 3 and x equals minus 3, the exceptions. So it's an vertical asymptote because the line will not touch those points.
Oh, okay.
Now let's not forget the huge plays made by the intercepts. After setting the functions to 0, they pulled through with the plus and minus 4 and 7. And with our final story, the asymptotes. The slant asymptotes went long with long division and won the game, finding out that the answer is x minus 7.
Wow, x minus 7?
X minus 7.
I could have sworn it was going to be x plus 7.
Wow, that's a nail biter.
So our starting equation is x cubed minus 7x squared minus 16x plus 112 over x squared minus 9. So basically, we're going to factor this. We're going to break it down, you know. That's the one where you put the line down. I kind of forgot what it's called, but, you know, look at your notes. All right, and then our final factor form is x plus 4, x minus 4, and x minus 7 over x minus 3 and x plus 3. To find the domain, set the denominator functions to 0. To find the x-intercept, set the y value equal to 0. And to find the y-intercept, do the opposite and set the x values to 0. Your vertical asymptote is going to be the same as your domains because the lines never touch that spot. And to find the slant asymptote, do long division and make sure you don't leave a remainder. And to graph your function, make sure you plot your horizontal asymptote, which we don't have one, your vertical asymptotes, and your slant asymptotes. Also plot your y-intercepts and your x-intercepts. And for your lines, it's really hard to get an exact line unless you get really deep into that with calculus, as Mr. Hennie says. But you have your lines and you know that they never touch. So make yourself some rough lines on there, and then you got your graph, turn it in, get a good grade on your homework.